Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of the Lorerim Let's Play series featuring the Assassin. So when we last left off, we were hunting a bunch of dragon priests, so I just went ahead and killed the remaining ones. I think it was only 2 or 3 left, and it was pretty much, they're not very tough. Just a matter of getting to the dungeon and then just killing them at the end. So skipping through that, we can now get to the good part, which is killing Alduin. So we managed to trap the dragon, and now we're going to be heading to Alduin's area. Hopefully we'll be able to handle it more easier this time. Although I am kind of worried, because if I recall correctly from my warrior, he does summon a bunch of stuff. And unlike my warrior, we won't have the same tankiness to really withstand all that. So let's see what happens on that. Alright, we gotta set this guy free. Oh, and I did look over the video after I posted it, and yeah, I was fully stealthy when I hit Alduin.
Something to tell the grandkids, eh? You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have
So
to help you get him
the
back.
issue is that means Alduin has some ability that's similar to the Forsworn, where if I hit him, it doesn't register a stealth attack,
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
which is kind of troublesome, because 600 damage is too low. Even if I had sneak attack, I have enough armor pen to do more than that. So is this not registering sneak attack at all, or is this negating the sneak attack damage entirely? So let's see. Hopefully we'll get him on the first hit. If not, then we just wait till he regenerates and hit him again. As long as I bring him from full health to 0, that's all that matters. Alright, so we're gonna go make it nighttime because we want it dark when we get there.
Saran Uth, I await your command, Zuk Brit Uth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alrighty. Okay, it should be nighttime, so let's go ahead and make some kills happen. In all honesty, we can probably sneak past a lot of this stuff. We don't need to kill the Draugr or anything like that. I might kill a couple though. Like these two over here. Stance one. I know there's a dragon priest around here somewhere. And there he is. Buff. We should have given myself some movement speed too. Should be another dragon priest around here somewhere. And there's Zora. Hey, that worked out quite well. Wish I can't save here.
Look! Baku!
Where's the campfire? Yeah, still can't save though.
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Look! Baku!
Turn back before he finds you.
Oh, you probably jump from here. Just in case.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
Blood, I guess.
You trespass here, Shadow Walker. Shore does not know you. Perhaps before the end you will earn the right to pass this way. Welcome I do not offer. But your errand I will not hinder, if my wrath you can withstand. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. I've waited long for such a worthy opponent. You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your errand.
You okay there, bud? Did I hit you too hard?
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his souls. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing, grim. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lives.
Old comrades, let us
Oh. Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste Sovngarde's sweet delight.
in shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak, but with 4 voices join, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Okay, it won't let me pause, like fast forward time, so I don't think I can save here. So I'm gonna have to do a manual save. This way, because what happens is if you die to him by any chance, you cannot go out this door anymore. From what I remember on my earlier playthrough, it's just one of those things where you have one shot to do it. Otherwise, you gotta reload a save. So let's see. Hopefully we can do it. I'm a little worried because it's not just him. If it was just him, it wouldn't have been an issue, but remember my warrior, he spawns a bunch of stuff in here, and that can get very tricky then. Because there's a lot of enemy I'm gonna have to try to kill before I kill him. Because, if I use the Dragon Ren, it reveals my location, and then every single enemy is gonna start killing me then.
cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shots!
Look! Baku!
Again!
Again, together! Alduin is strong.
Look! Baku!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again! And we break his grim hold over Shor's realm and redeem it for eternity!
Look! Baku!
A little bit, because this could be a crazy battle in there in a moment. Oh, we gotta stop those meteors. That's gonna be bad news. But the moment I shout, I'm gonna be revealed, and something just blinded me.
Look! Baku!
Yeah, see? That revealed me. There's a dragon over there fighting. I should probably get rid of that guy first. Yeah, here's the draugrs. There's that dragon fighting. Along with... Oh man, that's a lot of stuff heading our direction. Oh no, he took off. And here comes the Dragon Priest too. And get rid of these draugrs, because if I shout, they're all going to spot me, and then it's just going to go downhill from there. Looks like there's one more guy over here, and that should be the end. Oh wait, no, there's more. There's two guys over here. And more cluster of undead. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus, more. Never mind. And the other dragons as well. So that's Alduin, so that's just another dragon that I have to rend now. I gotta do it in such a way that it doesn't reveal me. Or if it does reveal me, I gotta stay hidden. Oh man, that was clear skies. Not what I wanted. What are these guys doing here? Alright, as soon as this charges up, I'm going to switch to Dragon Rend. And I'm going to hit that guy that's hovering over there. Yeah, these Draugr, they're endless. They just keep coming. Oh, he's not landing. Guess I gotta hit Alduin. These guys are back up. Hopefully that attracts that guy's attention. Got him. Alright, I don't have my damage boost, but hopefully it's enough to kill him. Nope. Let's try this again. Not working.
I have already defeated your enemies.
Oh man. Only registered my crit. Oh jeez. Oh man, that didn't help. Unfortunately, I got to stop the video. Not to stop the video, but reload the save. So I'll be right back, you guys. Guys, we're back. So the good news is, at least, that been thinking about it. Well, the good news is that he's back at full health, so we can just basically try again. But I've been thinking, maybe that wasn't the Forsworn thing. Maybe just because I was still visible to him. You know what I mean? Like I won't get any sneak attack if I'm still visible. Even if I have invisibility on me, it does not matter if I didn't break the line of sight. You know how when I turn invisible, enemies still attack me anyway. But they can still technically see me. So I have to break that line of sight somehow. So I'm gonna have to. Is this such a hard? Like, the moment I shout at him, it reveals me, and then I have to quickly buff up, and then I have to wait until I break. Turn fully invisible and out of his sight, and then I gotta make the attack, and then I gotta also pray that the Forsworn thing doesn't kick in either. There's a lot of issues with this one. Let's see. You can probably still pull it off. Out of curiosity, how much does this thing do compared to my Bound Dagger? This is like 162. Yeah. That's for no mods though.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look!
So I think we don't have to worry about the Draugr too much. We just have to get rid of the Dragon Priest, I think, and then focus on Alduin or take out one of the little dragons.
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again, and we break his grim hold over Shor's realm and redeem it for eternity.
Look!
We have to clear skies because this meteor thing is gonna kill me.
No escape this time, foul worm.
Look!
So where's that Dragon Priest at? There he is. Oh, look at that Dragon Priest run. Where are they going? Seriously, where's he running to? No point chasing him. He's just gonna outrun me. I don't know where he's going though.
Sure?
He just lost sight of me. That's good. That has pissed everybody off.
Sure?
Okay, I think I broke line of sight now. I think he knows where I am. Perfect. Just gotta hit him one time. And down you go. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. Unfortunately, it took me 2 tries, but that's because the first time I was just... it wasn't invisible on me. This time, like, as you guys saw, like, he had no idea where I was.
This was a mighty deed.
It was perfect.
The doom of
Absolutely
Alduin
perfect.
encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of its evil stare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so. And I return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
We did it, guys. We did it. Oh, it felt so satisfying hitting Alduin with that.
Surut fur kanaran. So it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship and power level for Mahul, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zuhtiraz Ach-Ukhma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Richtlochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Fulnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos mifadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondra. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
Goran, I feel many of the doors. His lordship, they may yet bow.
But willing or no, they will hear it. Fairly well.
Alrighty. So now we have one more large boss left. That'll be Merak. Take him on. He'll be at Soulstone though. I guess we have to head to the Winterhold. Sorry, Windhelm. I'm not gonna lie, it felt so satisfying hitting him with that attack. Alright, so Murak should be easier. If I recall correctly, he has less health, he just has more forms. So it's just a matter of just backstabbing him like 3 or 4 times, I think.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Greetings. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Alrighty.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
None of your business.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison. But I'll let it go for now. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Lorerim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Giollan, I'm starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather.
Really? Someone just died in the middle like this? I guess if you're a brand new character, you get free stuff right now. It's like a free starting gear right there.
That they have forgotten.
Pretty sure there was a guy we had to talk to. There he is. He spawned now.
You there. What brings you to Raven Rock? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Now through him do we see.
Lorerim, for honor. I'll scatter your ashes to the wind. For House Lorerim,
Oh, they completely see me. Oh no, I can't move. The volcano has me pinned. That is so messed up. Why am I shaking in fear while they can just walk? Oh, that is just wrong. This volcano thing is just annoying. It's so strange, like, people just get stunned, but as, like, me, I actually get into a full, like, crawling position.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alright, so we're all the way back here again. Okay, this is, fast travel, I guess. Alright, so for those of you who are watching that's completely new to Lorerim, the volcano, when it erupts periodically in Solstein, your character just cowers in fear, pretty much. So what happened was, it started erupting during the battle, and it forced me to cower in fear, so I couldn't move anymore. Could you imagine if you're doing like a permadeath run or something like that, and you just died to that? Like, you did so well all this time, and then a volcano eruption just ended your life right there. That'd be a shame.
to the death then. There was no other way it could end. Thanks. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual. Abide by our laws and we'll get along well. This is strange. The note says it's from General Falx Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
So it's actually quite a distance to get there. There we go. This should make things a little bit faster. Okay. The first thing I should probably do is create a little campsite right here so I could at least save. So I don't have to respawn back at Whiterun, you know.
Now through them does this be. Isra, can you hear me? You must leave this place. We must leave this place.
Shall listen. And when the world shall see.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Oh, great. She's wearing heavy armor, so that's going to reveal us.
I'm here to help. You must leave this place.
Far from ourselves.
It's like enemies are here. Where'd she go? She just run past everyone? That's crazy. At least I got rest now, so that's good. Are you thinking my campsite? Okay, let's see. Let's raise smithing up. Probably raise one-handed, actually. No, that's fine. Let's raise smithing. I want to sharpen some things. Chances are we're going to end up killing Merak before any of this gets maxed out, though. We got 2 level ups. I'll save it for when we need it. I have no idea what just happened. Unless we just got mind controlled or something. Is that what it is?
Your eyes once were blinded.
Our hands once were eyes.
Ah, he mind controlled us.
Now through them.
Alright, Merak. I give you props for that. You're crafty. You got me right there. Let's do this. He's gonna pay by mind controlling us. We should tell her this to wait right
Are
here.
you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple. Who's there? And so it ends. We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process. I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? Served us to the dragons, or for his own purposes. Look up there. I think I see something.
Find them.
Stairs on the side. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something around here. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
I'm curious why the Draugr aren't attacking them.
What was that?
I've been that perk I picked up that makes this not trigger traps.
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns these blades off. I shall wait here for now. Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult for me to see. Let us hope that is the last of his traps.
You can.
Close. Brain to sit this for a while. I think favor is going down.
Now we end this. I thank you.
Amazing enough, he did not detect me, and yet he was not dying either. Not sure if you guys saw that.
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his master, but his path seems to have been a goal. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago. Interesting. This may be worth exploring. Who's there?
Never seen blue glitter dust. Something feels wrong. Brace yourself. Victorious again. stealth isn't that bad, considering that she's in full heavy.
Find them. Someone there?
Victorious again. What's that?
What was that?
What is that spinning thing on her?
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area. I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
But look, my character's cowering in fear now again. Yeah, wait for that volcano to stop erupting. Alright.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mira. Nothing but ruined books. It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard. Who's there?
Oh, he hit me.
Magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book. It seems wrong somehow. Here, yet It may be what we seek.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send her back where she came from. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you. Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him? This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here. Who's there?
Wow. She chunked his health down.
And so it ends.
I wasn't even near. I wasn't even needed for that fight at all. I don't know where his body went. Freezing water, though.
We must tell Storn what we have seen. You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon. The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign. I have returned. There is yet hope.
Yeah. What news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time.
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know. How do you know this? The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn? Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn. I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. Allmaker shelter you.
So we gotta go over there and learn the power. Guess we could work our way there. West and north. Jeez, trying to be real super fast like this. Alright, we're here. Maybe we should do the next part on foot because there's a dragon nearby here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there should be a dragon up ahead. So we want to be able to assassinate this guy.
To have one's soul ripped out like that. Thank you for your help. We will meet again soon.
So, all right, it's perfect. There's enemies nearby. I can't fast travel. There we go. Now we're far enough. Alright, let's free the skull people. It should spawn a lurker, which I should just be able to just one-shot anyway. So we don't have to worry about this regeneration or anything. Hey, that was pretty easy. Not even a power attack.
Your actions show a lack of respect. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. Allmaker shelter you.
So this is actually a good time to actually call it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, let's see how far we get. I'm hoping we could probably reach Miraak and then actually kill him in the next episode. But we do have to go through all the black books and stuff like that, so that might take a little bit. But fingers crossed, we should be able to get to him and kill him. Alright, this is Mikezodia. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a good one.